Have you seen the world's top footballers lavish their money on luxuries? Many of them do, and we just wonder if they need them because they're worth more than $1 million. For this reason, we present to you the stupidly expensive things football legends own in today's video. But before we begin, consider subscribing to my channel and smash the bell icon to get tuned. Done. Let's go. Aubameyang. Not every footballer can afford to have a collection of spectacular cars at home. While some used car buying as a way to invest in the future, others, like Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, see it as fun and a passion. The $15 million worth of Barcelona player spares no expense, and this is repeatedly demonstrated on his social networks, where he uploads photos with his striking and exotic vehicles. Aubameyang said when he was a kid, if he didn't play soccer, he played with cars. That is all. He inherited the passion from his father. At that time, he had an Audi Quattro. It was red and beautiful. Aubameyang owns Ferraris, Lamborghinis, and Bugattis, of which he has 1, 2, or even 3 models of each, although he always gives them his personal touch. Aubameyang has a Gallardo with an initial value of €207,000, while his first Aventador scales up to €380,000 of the European currency. The basic model of the Roadster, for its part, is valued at about €180,000. After buying these exotic cars worth thousands of dollars, Aubameyang aims to buy the Pagani Zonda, cost about €2.2 million, and the Koenigsegg between 1 and 2 million depending on the model. And maybe after this, he'll assure us that his luxury car collection is complete. Benzema. Since his arrival at Real Madrid in 2009, Karim Benzema became one of the stars of this football club of about $75 million net worth, so he did not hesitate to buy an incredible house for $2.7 million in Madrid to share with his 2 children, Melia and Ibrahim, as well as Jordan and Ozuna, his current girlfriend. Above the expensive cars owned by Benzema is the Bugatti Veyron Pur-Sang around €1,500,000 that exceed 400 km/h speed. Benzema is one of the 5 chosen ones who acquired this exclusive version launched by the brand. He also has a Bugatti Chiron of about €1,160,000 that surpasses 400 km/h and is the fastest, most powerful, and most exclusive production supercar in Bugatti's history. There are 10 luxury cars that Benzema has been collecting so far. Now that he may be in the best moment of his career, perhaps he will be encouraged to add some more. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Zlatan Ibrahimovic is currently the second most decorated active footballer in the world, having won 32 trophies during his career. He has a net worth of $190 million. He is one of the most controversial soccer players on the current scene. Apart from the great goals, he is known for being a lover of 4 wheels. Within his collection, we can find a beautiful Lamborghini Gallardo LP 564, an authentic Italian supercar with 560 CV and an all-wheel drive. The Gallardo has an aluminum chassis that significantly reduces its total weight, giving this great Italian car a setup and racing behavior. The price of this new car was around €222,000. Cristiano Ronaldo. As the best player in the world, Cristiano Ronaldo is said to be the first player to break the $1 billion barrier in revenue. The current holder of the Ballon d'Or award is one of the soccer players with the largest number of luxury vehicles to his name. In his garage, we can discover a Bugatti Veyron, a 1001 CV power machine with a maximum speed of more than 400 km/h. One of the most exclusive cars on the planet, and only 450 units have been manufactured. The Veyron is the type of car that every car fan would like to drive once in his life. Its approximate price is about €1.6 million, and he has a €3.4 million Koenigsegg CCX. There are only 4 examples of this Swedish automotive gem. Since the company's founding in the mid-1990s, it has brought several models of supercars to market, some of which boasted the fastest of their time. Its 4.7-liter V8 engine produces 1,018 horsepower at 7,200 revolutions per minute. It was the 3rd most powerful production car in the world, after the SSC Ultimate Aero TT3 and the Bugatti Veyron Supersport. It accelerates from 0 to 100 kmph in 3.2 seconds and has a top speed of 402 kmph. Neymar. The $200 million worth famous player, Neymar owns quite a few properties located in some lovely areas of Brazil, and during his time in Spain, he lives in a luxurious rental apartment. He has a mansion on Pernambuco Beach in Guarujá, Sao Paulo, for which he spent around $2 million, a nice triplex valued at around $750,000 in Santos, and a vacation getaway penthouse in Balneário Camboriú for around $3 million. On top of that, he also owns a $150,000 apartment in the capital district of Sao Paulo and most recently bought a wonderful property in Mangaratiba near Rio de Janeiro for the crazy sum of $9 million. And his car collection includes a Porsche Panamera Turbo that costs between $400,000 and $550,000. Two of his other cars are a Volvo XC60 priced at $75,000 and an Audi R8 GT for which he spent $246,000. But wait, that's not all. One of Neymar's more extravagant purchases is an $8 million Hazmat 78 yacht that costs around $120,000 per year to maintain. It is expensive, but with the wonderful coasts of Brazil, the yacht was a must. And as if that wasn't enough, he bought himself a $4.5 million six-seater Embraer Phenom 100E private jet and etched his initials NJR on the tail. We don't have any further details, but everyone knows that the costs of owning such flying machines are also sky-high. Gareth Bale. At one time, Gareth Bale was the most expensive player in history when the Merengue club paid about 100 million euros for his transfer from Tottenham. And as it could not be less, in the garage of his home he has treasured authentic jewels on wheels such as a Bentley Continental GT for around 300,000 euros, a Lamborghini Huracan for 200,000 to 230,000 euros, a Mercedes CLS AMG between 200,000 and 280,000 euros, and a Ferrari GTC4 Lusso of 302,000 euros. The star also owns a country mansion in the valleys of Wales valued at 4.6 million euros with such a large extension of land that it has allowed him to create a small golf course in which there is a replica of 3 mythical holes, the 17th from TPC Sawgrass, the 11th from Augusta National, and the Post-I stamp from the Royal Troon Club. David Beckham. David Beckham is one of the great players that England has given and who played in teams as well known as Manchester United and Real Madrid. David's car collection is the envy of anyone and is valued at 3.5 million euros. Sports vehicles that your chauffeur drives or takes you like a Ferrari or a McLaren. More stately vehicles like an Aston Martin V8 or a Bentley Mulsanne from 2009. Other all-terrain vehicles like a 90,000 euro Land Rover 4x4 in aqua green, but also a Lamborghini Gallardo, a Cadillac, a Chevrolet Camaro, a Porsche 911, among others. The star of Madrid of the Galacticos is also a mass idol and an icon of fashion and luxury who boasts of having a splendid 568,000 euros Rolls-Royce Phantom Drophead Coupe unit in his garage. A very exclusive convertible manufactured by Rolls-Royce, equipped with a large 6.8 V12 engine with 460 horsepower of power. Paul Pogba, with a net worth of 12 million. Paul Pogba, the star of Manchester United, lives like a king in England, and the player has no problem showing off his luxuries. Paul Pogba has a car collection valued at 1.9 million euros. This is his black Rolls-Royce Wraith Black badge, for which he paid 345,000 euros. One of the cars that Pogba took to Turin was his yellow Ferrari 812 Superfast. This is one of the midfielder's favorite vehicles, as there have been many occasions in which he has been seen behind the wheel of the car made by the Italian brand. A Bentley Bottega, a Rolls-Royce, and a Mercedes V-Class VIP were also loaded in his garage. However, there was still in the garage an Audi RS6, a Maserati Quattroporte, and a Mercedes GLS in its 4x4 version. He also owns a white Lamborghini Aventador that is capable of 218 miles per hour. Pogba is known to be a fan of the Gucci brand. He frequently wears the Italian fashion house's Ghost Project bomber jacket, which cost nearly 2,000 euros. Agüero. With a good part of the fortune that Agüero amassed in Europe, the player dedicated himself to dabbling in one of his favorite hobbies, which is luxury cars, so he doesn't mind lavishing his $1 million on them. Agüero owns Lama CLRS V Range Rover for 15,000 euros just for going to training, and a 1,350,000 euros Lamborghini Aventador, which is one of the most expensive cars in Agüero's collection. But it has a particularity. The Manchester City striker said on numerous occasions that he regrets the purchase due to the very few occasions in which he used it. Lionel Messi. With a net worth of over $600 million, Lionel Messi, one of the best soccer players of all time, has led Argentina to the final of the 2022 World Cup in Qatar. And this Barcelona player has been seen on more than one occasion aboard a great Maserati Gran Turismo MC Stradale, the most radical version of this model designed to enter the circuits. This Italian sports car boasts of mechanics. Under the hood, we find an atmospheric Ferrari V8 engine that delivers 460 CV of power. In their exhausts emanates a symphonic tune that few cars can surpass. The price of this jewel is approximately 180,000 euros. Still, Messi's expenses on exotic cars didn't affect his expensive lifestyle, as he bought himself Ferrari 335S Spider Scaglietti. The Ferrari 335S Spider Scaglietti is the most expensive piece in Lionel Messi's car collection, worth $36 million. The Argentine soccer player bought it at auction. It is a powerful car with a 4.0-liter V12 engine, which allows it to reach a speed of 300 km/h. Finally, you've seen all that these world's legend footballers are lavishing their money on, basically car collections. And this has shown how expensive they're. I hope you liked this video. If you did, kindly click the like button and consider subscribing to my channel. And don't forget to smash the bell icon to get notified. See you in the next video. Thanks.